I'm sure you, the watcher, as a lot of other people, want to visit Japan someday. And for me, I'm going to Japan as a missionary. Japan has a beautiful language and a lot of popular books and shows in Japanese. I enjoy my Japanese language learning routine, and this routine can be applied to any language. Just to let you all know, I will not be going over any study of hiragana or katakana since I have already learned both alphabets. But I will tell you what I use to study, and I use Gogo Nihon for my kana studies. It's very useful and very easy to learn with Gogo Nihon, so I highly recommend to try it out. One of the most popular ways to study Japanese is by Anki flashcards. There are numerous Anki decks, and a lot of them are very useful. I use the 2K Anki deck to help with my vocabulary. That deck has about 2,000 words, and it gives you everyday scenarios for vocabulary. Anki also has decks for hiragana and katakana, as well as kanji, grammar, etc. My most cherished piece of Japanese literature has to be my Japanese New Testament. I love using it for study, grammar, and vocabulary. And for anything that I don't recognize via translation from English to Japanese, I use with DeepL Translate. With DeepL, it's a really accurate translating system, and it helps break down the scriptures word by word so that way I understand what each individual piece of grammar and vocabulary actually mean. Another form of Japanese literature that I like using is manga. It's useful because, well, it has pictures. It helps give context to the story, and both the Japanese New Testament and manga use furigana with the kanji. Well, you might be asking what furigana is. You know those complicated characters, well, called kanji? They have little pieces of kana next to them. That's what's called furigana, so that way I'm able to understand the spelling and the reading of the word. Probably one of my favorite ways of passive study is with Japanese shows. Getting to hear how the speakers use the language and being able to see how words are naturally used in a day-to-day speech really helps with understanding the language. Plus, hearing it all the time really helps integrate it into your brain. I mean, how else do babies learn a language? They're not studying flashcards over and over again. They're listening to natural speakers. One of the main ways I study is through an app called Bunpo. It's a language app made especially for Japanese. They have other languages as well, but Japanese was the sole focus of this app. And they use spaced repetition. What's also nice about Bunpo is that they have pictures for each vocabulary and grammar point that they use. So it makes it really nice to visualize what you're learning. With all that said, I just want to say thank you all for stopping by today and watching my video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. And in the future, I'll be posting vlogs and definitely more content about Japan.